Hello and welcome to Northlands Wood Primary Academy. My name is Mark Sears and I am head teacher here at this wonderful establishment. We are delighted that you have chosen to join our school as a place where your child will start their primary education. We are incredibly proud of what we achieve here, both inside the classroom as well as outside. Now, as you know, at this time, things are a little different. We would ordinarily be inviting you in for transition mornings and taster days alongside your child. And my early years staff would be looking at booking up home visits for them to come and visit you and see your child in their home place. At this time, that's just not possible. However, we wanted to give you a really good induction and transition regardless of all of that. Hence, the making of this film. I'll be taking the time to share a few things with you and then introduce you to my early years staff and team who will talk to you about some of the things they enjoy doing, some of the things they love doing at school and indeed home, and you'll be finding out one or two things about them that you can then know and share with your child in readiness to join in September. So as I said, ordinarily I would be in the hall having you with me for an evening where I can talk to you about different things and we can do a tour of the school. Here we are in place of that with a film, but nevertheless, I can still share things with you. I'm delighted to tell you about our forest school activities. They are times where your child will go into our outside woodland area and make things, craft things, and just see our environment for what it is. I mentioned forest school because in September, we are looking forward to inviting you with your child to do some taster sessions in this domain. We are proud of what we achieve. We are very much a hub of our community, and this is something which just grows year on year. We are constantly evolving the way that we adapt and the way that we flex. It really is a sign of how good we are as a school and how proud we are of what we do achieve. We have welcomed back a number of children when we've returned to school in this manner. Many of our reception, our year 1 and year 6 children are back. And that's, again, just testament to how comfortable and confident we are with how we prepare, plan and organise things. It is only right and proper that you and your child have the right induction ready to join your 7-year journey with us. And hopefully this just gives you a little flavour of who we are and how we operate. I am really proud to be head teacher here. I'm delighted with my school, with the staff who I work with day in, day out, and the pupils who we have here. Our children will go on to be lifelong learners. Your child is about to join that venture, as are you as parents. We have many ways that we will be communicating with you over the coming weeks and months. We have built a purpose-built website, which we are delighted to share with you, where you'll find lots and lots of information on our school and things in readiness for September. We also will be sharing with you information via Seesaw, which is an online journal and something where you can continue to follow your child's learning when they do indeed start in September. We really pride ourselves in our communication and the way that we are forward thinking as a school and as an establishment. So thank you for taking the time in watching this. Thank you for choosing our school. And like I said, it will not be long until we're welcoming you and your child through these gates into our school for the very first time in September. I do hope and pray that you have a wonderful summer break and that you spend that time with your family getting ready for Northlands Wood in September. And my staff following this will be sharing lots more with you about how you can get yourself as prepared as you can. So from now and from me, that is all. I hope that you do have a great summer break and I'll be seeing you in September. All the best from me, your head teacher. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Mrs. Hornby. I'm one of the reception teachers. I'm also early years leader and one of the forest school leaders. I love working at Northlands Wood because everyone works so well as a team. We are so lucky that all the staff always work so well together, trying to find really exciting and fun ways for you to learn new things. I think you're going to really enjoy school and I can't wait to see you in September. When I'm at home, I love going for family walks. We love going for long walks and finding new walks to take our sausage dog Stanley on. You'll hear lots more about Stanley when you start school. If I had to choose a favourite colour, my favourite colour would be blue. I love blue because it makes me think of the blue sky and lovely sunny days. At home, I also like to bake. I love to bake new things with my children, new tasty treats for us to enjoy. And I also love making Play-Doh. So when you start school, I'll make lots of different colour Play-Doh that you can use in your learning. At school, it's really hard to decide my favourite thing because I love teaching everything. But if I had to choose, I think I love teaching art and drawing. So anything art and craft. I love teaching new art skills and I love teaching in the outdoors. So finding out about our environment, how to look after it and more about the creatures that come to visit us. I cannot wait to meet you in September and I'm really looking forward to seeing your videos and finding out about you and the things that you like. See you soon. Have a lovely summer and can't wait to meet you in September. Bye.
Hi everybody, my name's Mrs Parsons and I'm going to be one of the teachers when you come to Northlands Wood School. We're really looking forward to you joining us. I have great fun every time I'm at work because I get to spend time with all the children, being creative and having lots of fun. The adults are also really, really nice, so we're all going to enjoy each other's company. In early years, I think one of my favourite activities has to be the mud kitchen. I wonder if you will enjoy the mud kitchen as well. We can make mud pies, we can make cakes, we can make muddy soups and get very messy. Now, like Mrs Hornby, I also have a doggy, but he's not a sausage dog. He's a big black doggy and he's called Cooper. So when I'm not at school, I also like to go for walks and take Cooper through the woods, which he really enjoys. My favourite colour, now this was a tricky one for me because I like lots of colours. So I've decided that I think red is a really great colour because it's bright and exciting and happy, and it's also the colour of your new school uniform. Now, one other thing that I really enjoy to do, and that's reading stories. So when you come to school, I'm going to share my favourite story with you. That story is called Dogger. I wonder if you've heard of it before. Okay, now I hope you have a wonderful summer. We're all looking forward to welcoming you into our classrooms. We can't wait to meet you and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Hi, my name's Miss Brown and I'm one of the teachers here in reception at Northlands Wood. Now, I love working at Northlands Wood because there's always so much going on. We've always got really fun things to get involved with and we always have so many cool activities to do. I can't wait for you to be here to join in with all of the really fun things. It's going to be super exciting. Now, when I'm at home, I really like knitting and crochet to make things. So sometimes I might make scarves or hats or gloves, and other times I might make little toys, like little toy animals out of wool. I also at home have a pet bearded dragon, that's a lizard, called Ozzy. Now she's about this big, but she's still quite young, so she should get bigger than that. I wonder if you've got any pets. Maybe you could draw me a picture of your pet to show me. Or if you don't have any, maybe you could draw a pet you might like to have in the future. If I had to pick a favourite colour, it would be green, because I really like being in the garden and going for walks in the woods. I love being outside in nature. My favourite thing at school, I love so many things at school, but if I had to pick one, it would be anything to do with stories. I love reading stories, making things to do with stories, and writing our own stories. I wonder if you've got a favourite story that you can share with me when we get to school in September. I cannot wait to see you. It's so exciting that we're going to come all together to begin our learning, and I really, really hope you have a fantastic summer before then. I will see you very, very soon. I'm excited to meet you. Bye.
Hi everybody, my name is Mrs. Skeel and I'm one of the teaching assistants in early years at Northlands Wood. That means I'm really lucky that I get to work alongside both Mrs. Hornby and Mrs. Parsons in hedgehogs and also Miss Brown in squirrels. So I get to see you all and help you all to learn, which is great fun. I love working as part of the Northlands Wood team. We really are one big happy team and we work so hard to make sure you have the most fun when you are learning, whether it's indoor in the classroom learning your numbers and your letters, whether it's outside learning with building blocks and in the mud kitchen. It's great fun to see you learn. Don't know if you can see my friend over my shoulder. I love elephants. They're my favourite animal. What's your favourite animal? I wonder if you can draw me a picture and tell me what your favourite animal is. Have you got any pets? I've got a little doggie and she's called Lila and I love taking her out for long walks with my family. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely summer and I look forward to meeting you all soon. Take care for now. Bye.
Hello there, my name's Mrs. Wild and I'll be working in reception in September. So when you come in, you'll see me and we're going to have so much fun. A little bit about myself. I love reading and my favourite book is Elmer. I love Elmer because elephants are my favourite animals and you can ask any children in the school and they all know Mrs. Wild loves elephants. I also have a dog. So I love to go for walks with my dog at the weekend. I have 2 children. They're grown up now, but when they were little, they used to come to Northlands Wood. I love the colour purple. My favourite food, I think, is pasta. I love pasta. I like to work outside, so we can have such fun outside. At the moment, I'm on our adventure trail, so when you come and see us in September, you can come and play with me on the adventure trail. It'd be so good. Looking forward to seeing you all. When you come, you can tell me what your favourite animal is and what your favourite colour is. Take care. See you in September.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Patching and I am a one-to-one teaching assistant in reception. I'm very excited to meet you all. At home I have 5 guinea pigs who are very cheeky and are always squeaking for spinach. I also love to do lots of yummy bacon and arts and crafts. I hope you all have a lovely summer holiday and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye!
We would normally welcome your children into school for transition visits during the summer term, as well as visiting them in their homes early in September. However, under the unfortunate circumstances we find ourselves in, this will not be possible. We can't wait to meet your children during their transition process that will now take place in the autumn term. Details about this will follow when the arrangements have been put in place. During a typical school day, the children will have some whole class teaching sessions, some smaller group activities, and some time when they will be independently exploring the environment. We are very lucky to have a fantastic outdoor environment where the children can engage in lots of physical activities. They have access to this throughout much of the day. We also enjoy weekly PE lessons where we can make use of the brilliant PE resources our school has to offer. Fine motor skills needed for writing are developed through our daily Funky Fingers sessions. In the past, our children have enjoyed having a Year 5 buddy who has supported them on the playground and spent time with them on a Friday afternoon during what we call our buddy time. We are really hoping this will be possible at some stage with your children as well.
Here in early years, we enjoy regular welly walks, exploring our school environment through every season. We're also fortunate enough to have a well-established forest school area. Each term, every class gets to enjoy forest school sessions that include outdoor activities such as pond dipping, den building and firelighting. Once a year, we visit a larger forest school site in Borkham called Two Muddy Boots. This means the children have access to a large woodland area with lots of nature-based learning, including tree climbing, exploring the stream, and enjoying being around a wider range of wildlife to what we have at school. We wanted to show you this picture of this t-shirt, just to highlight how much fun we have in early years. We understand it may feel frustrating when a brand new uniform comes home with marks and stains, but there's always a fabulous story of learning behind it. Whilst we do our best to protect our clothing from mess with aprons and waterproof all-in-ones, we are likely to get a little mucky from time to time.
Starting school is a new adventure. We understand that this could be huge for both you and your child. It possibly will feel quite daunting, so we want to help support you through the summer holiday by making sure it feels special. It's an exciting new adventure and preparing for school can be so much fun. There are a few things that you can go through over the summer to develop your child's independence. For example, getting dressed for PE, having a go at trying on new clothes and organising their belongings. Practicing taking a jumper off will be really helpful. It can be quite tricky. Having a go at practicing putting on their new shoes, finding their left foot and their right foot. You can get a sticker and cut it in half. It's a useful trick to help your child find the right shoe. We go out in all weathers, so practicing doing up a zip on a coat will be really useful. Some other skills that you can practice over the summer to support your child's transition to school will be helping your child go to the toilet independently, using a knife and fork to eat their lunch. If they are going to have packed lunch, having the experience of opening packets and boxes on their own. Children will also learn to clear up after themselves at lunchtime, so having a practice clearing their own plate at home would be a really big help. Over the summer, you can use your pack of activity cards. They are colour-coded by the curriculum areas. They will support you with a range of skills to help prepare your child for school. Your activity cards are colour-coded by the curriculum areas. The information card details which colour links to which skills. For example, the purple cards will help develop early math skills. The 30 activities will give you a range of skills to help prepare your child for school. Your child may have lots of questions. Try your best to answer them when they come up and try not to bombard them with too much information. There are a big range of books. Books are a huge part of our school culture, and it's fabulous when children come in with a real love of stories. There are lots of books about starting school that may prompt a conversation between you and your child about what to expect. On the video, there are a range of examples of ones that you can get and have a look at home together. We already have assessment from your child's preschool setting. We will build on the skills that they already know through practical and fun engaging activities. We update our assessment through Tapestry, and you will have access to this. We will often send whole class updates to you to keep you informed with the learning and many celebrations through Seesaw on a weekly basis. We run many workshops throughout the year, such as phonics and maths, to encourage parents to engage and give you practical activities that you can support your child with at home. The workshops aim to give you an insight into how we deliver many areas of the curriculum.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Dan. I'm the Inclusion Manager here at Northlands Wood Primary Academy. We have a very strong inclusion team here with Mrs. Hastings, Parental Support Advisor, as well as 3 learning mentors and 2 play therapists. We are really, really passionate about supporting all of our children in the best way we possibly can, whether that's socially and emotionally or academically, which is why we have such a big team here. If you have any concerns about your child at any point during their time here at Northlands Wood, then of course please do speak to the child's class teacher. The class teacher is always your first port of call. The teacher can then come and talk to us and ask us to get involved if they feel that that's necessary. You know your children the very best, so we very, very much welcome information from you at any time. We are able to signpost parents and do our own referrals to other external agencies, including speech and language therapists, educational psychologists, as well as other family support workers. Any referrals we do make will absolutely be in consultation with you. So we would always ask for your consent first, and we would have a discussion as to why we would be referring your child. We want to do what's best for your child, and therefore we want to work alongside you to ensure that we strive to achieve the best result for your child. Every morning, either myself, Mrs. Hastings, or one of our learning mentors will be out the front, greeting the children as they come into school. That is an opportunity for you to have a chat with us if you want to. And we're very much looking forward to seeing you all in September. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Dan, for sharing information about SEN at Northlands Wood Primary Academy. Here we have some information for you on the screen around some of the support staff who work alongside Mrs. Dan in our inclusion team. The other area which you are possibly interested in is our wraparound care. We have before school and after school provision on site, led by a wonderful team of people, headed up by Mrs. Panico and then supported by both Mrs. Arnold and Miss May. They work tirelessly to ensure that the children get the very best, and they have a mantra which is home from home. They try and provide an environment and activities which would be similar to if they were at home. If they join us in the morning for breakfast club, that starts at 8 a.m. and they get breakfast. There is always cereal and toast aplenty. And then after school, there are different options, being able to stay for different lengths of time. And indeed, they can kick into that group after clubs if they are joining those as well. We are delighted in what we do provide, and it is great that we have that opportunity. Obviously, it's very popular and spaces are a premium, but you can certainly get in touch via this information to find out all you need to know. A couple of information points here for you about our PTFA. They are a fabulous group of people made up of parents, teachers, and friends and family of our academy. They come together, they organise events, they are very dynamic and forward thinking, and they support us in so many ways at our wonderful school. Some of their recent events have included last summer, we had a family festival on the field with bands playing and pizza vans and ice cream vans and a bar and bouncy castles and other activities for the children. A real opportunity for everyone to come together and share in the delights which we had on a rather warm day. They also organised termly discos, which the children and staff delight in, and also bring in much needed funds to support the work across our school. They help provide both support financially and with manpower for our forest school activities. And also they help organise and run our annual grounds day, where it's a time where we all come together and make sure our landscape and environment is as clean, tidy and attractive as possible. They have lots of other things in the pipeline, and they do work tremendously hard. If you have any interest in joining their team or finding out more, then you can email them at ptfa@northlandswood.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to find out more, to meet some of our staff, and hopefully this is useful for you in what you are planning and the information that you are sharing with your child as you get ready to join us. We cannot wait to see you. Children, we cannot wait to see you. And all that's left for me to say is have a wonderful summer break, and we look forward to welcoming you in September. All the best for now. Bye-bye from me, Mr. Sears, your head teacher. Bye-bye.